It's time for a cup of coffee extra. I got my good buddy Ron Duggan here at Slumberland at the Lake, and big news, a first-time event, Cannonball Run 2025. Everybody's seen the headlines. We know Captain Ron's is the head. So when people say, what is Cannonball Run, Captain Ron, tell us.
You know, it's just an event to celebrate all the businesses down at the lake. It's easy. We don't have to have permits. It's doing what you're already doing at the lake, and that is spending money at our local businesses. And you're going to get credit for those, bring in your receipts, and you're going to have a chance to win a whole bunch of money.
Yes, from my understanding, like there's going to be two $25,000 cash winners, right?
That's correct.
How is that going to work, and how can I sign up? Because I want a chance at $25K.
Well, sure. I mean, who wouldn't? And the thing is, it's money you're already spending at the lake. So there'll be a registration site on Captain Ron's website. Hopefully be up in the next 30 days. You can register. It's $250 to register. That's it. All the money is going to our 501c3 that we have set up. So it's tax deductible. And you get registered and you'll get one poker hand. And basically what happens from August 16th through August 23rd, keep your receipts from whatever you're doing. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're going to the grocery store or you're buying gas or you're flying in and you're buying fuel for your airplane or you're taking your boat and you're going to the local restaurants and stuff. Keep your receipts, bring them in, of course, after you register. Mm-hmm. And then for every $500 that you have in receipts, we're going to give you another poker hand.
Oh.
And so it's just that simple.
So if you want to participate in Cannonball Run 2025 and have a chance to win one of the two $25,000 cash prizes, there'll be lots of other prizes and things, but you got to register for $250 and that puts you in, and then you can get additional hands by shopping that 16th through the 23rd. Okay, so a question you're going to get, and I'm already curious about, so when you say any money you spend at the lake, does it have to be a participating location or any money you spend in the Tri-County?
It's a good question. It can be anything, anywhere in the county or in the Tri-County area. But if you go to one of our sponsors, then you get double credit.
Nice.
So if you spend $100 worth of gas over at CG's Mini Mart, you're going to get $200 worth of credit when you turn that receipt in. So we're encouraging people to obviously go to our sponsors. And we've got a whole bunch of sponsors that have come on board. And it's everything. It's from real estate companies to grocery stores and painting supplies or I mean just anything. Yeah. And so they're all on board because if the realtors are asking me the other night, well, how can it help us if we do a sponsorship? And I'm like, if somebody closes their transaction that week with you and you're a sponsor and they spend, let's say $50,000 or $500,000. I
was going to say, where are you buying a house at the lake, Ron?
Right. All right, $500,000 for a house. Then you can get credit for that and come in, show us your closing statements.
Wait, $100,000.
But you only can get 20 hands, so it's up to $10,000.
I was like, well, you're going to need more cards.
No, I know.
You're going to need more cards.
The most you can get is 20 hands. So, but if you're closing, or let's say you write a contract that week and you put $1,000 earnest money down, well, that qualifies you for 2 hands. If they're a sponsor, it qualifies you for 4 hands.
Sure.
So that's how it works, and it's super easy.
All right, so we are now getting a really good idea for Cannonball Run 2025, kind of the concept, how it's going to work. I want to find out about some of the participating businesses you've already got because you guys just announced this here recently, and it looks like you've already got a lot of participation. And
the crazy thing is people are calling me. I haven't even had time to go out and start knocking on doors yet. And so the support has been amazing. And they see we were pretty successful, to say the least, with building the shootout. Yeah. And so they know what I can do. And so they're on board and they're excited about it, and it's easy and it makes a lot of sense for them. So CG's Mini Mart and Sunrise Beach Sand, Woods Grocery Store, Pirates Point Gas Dock, Deepwater Inn, the Naughty Fish, Showcase Publishing, Big Dick, Sullivan Bank, Wet Steps, Scott's Painting, Lamar Advertising, Surdyke Yamaha. So it's all over the place. I mean, the whole spectrum of sponsorships. It's not just...
Can I assume Captain Ron's is in there?
Well, of course. Of course. But,
I was going to say, because I got some receipts I'm holding. Oh, it has to be the 16th to the 23rd.
And, the event Supercast Fest, like the Ozarks, is on board also. and so everybody's seeing that, hey, this is kind of exciting. And we have a lot of people that are coming down that week anyway for the shootout.
Sure.
And so why not, tap into those people that are already going to be here and say, hey, take a chance of paying all your expenses for the week.
Yeah.
You came down to run your boat in the shootout. We'll come over, turn your receipts in, draw a hand. Maybe you win $25,000, cover your expense for the week.
And the cool thing is too, it keeps the West Side busy and thriving that week, that the West Side is used to. So something you teased was air, land, and sea. And knowing what you've done before, can you give us any teasers, or what does that mean? Because I'm like envisioning like an air show or something.
Well, let me start with the land.
Okay, let's start with the land.
So we are teaming up, and another one of our sponsors is the International Speedway up on 135.
Oh,
my gosh, what a place! And so we're going to be doing an event up there on Thursday, kind of kicking off the weekend. And so people can register for that. They can go up there. They can run their cars. It's going to be like an educational program, so you can take a class on how to drive a car on a racetrack, and then you go out and drive.
Yeah.
And there's several different levels based on your how much of an expert driver you are.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your willingness to donate.
No, because a lot of people do that all the time. They go down, they run their cars on different tracks all over the place. Well, this is an incredible track, and so you may have some more advanced drivers. So it's for everybody. It's for the beginner. It's for the advanced.
But let me say this: like that track out there, the International Raceway out there,
it's amazing.
There's not a lot of chances for us like amateur guys, right, to get a car out on that course. They are holding globally sanctioned championship events. They're testing for Ford out there at that track. I mean, this is almost an anomaly at Lake of the Ozarks, kind of tucked away. This would be a great chance to go out and see that track, and from what it sounds like maybe even get out there and drive on that track.
Yeah, and we're going to have that opportunity. And so we'll have more information coming out that probably next week. But yeah, you can register for that as long as you're part of this event. And so I think it's a really cool deal. And then obviously by sea, we've got several of the restaurants on the lake that are participating with us. And so you'll have that opportunity to, like a poker run.
Yeah.
But just kind of do it on your own. And then by air, yeah, that's we're working on that. And let me just say, there will be something that you'll be looking up into the sky to see. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is. We've got about 3 different things we're looking at, but it is progressing, and we've got 2 different locations. We're trying to decide between the 2 locations, and it should be pretty cool. And we don't know if it's going to be a kickoff the weekend before, or if it's going to be like a Saturday night deal on the 23rd. So
sure.
We'll see.
Sure. So for your first annual Cannonball run, it's kind of come together. You guys are going to be, it's like 4 months. It's hard to believe. We're like 4 months away from that week. What's the goal for year 1? I mean, overall, what do you hope to accomplish this first year?
Our goal is to, we've already got the prize money secured. So we raised enough money to secure the $50,000 prize money.
That didn't take long.
It didn't take long. We had it in the first week, actually. And so now our goal is to raise money for the charities that are helping. So, and I'm doing it very similar to what I did with the shootout 17 years ago. And the first year, I think we gave away a little over $42,000. My goal is to double that. I'm hoping to hit $100,000 that I can give away to the different charities. We've got different groups that are helping us. The Lori Sunrise Beach Rotary Club, COMC is going to help us. CADV, we've got a couple other groups. The Elks Lodge in Lori is helping us. So, but we're going to have a vendor village set up down there. We're going to be parking cars, selling T-shirts, all those kind of things to help raise additional money. We've got different events down there. The sandcastle building contest. We're going to do a scavenger hunt. We're going to do some paddleboard races and all kinds of different events. We've got tons of bands that are coming in for that weekend. Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and possibly Sunday morning.
You didn't offer me an appearance on the main stage, I noticed.
Not yet, anyway. We'll see what your sponsorship level looks like.
I love it. Well, I wanted to have you in and to kind of get that, just give people some information. As this announcement came out, people were wondering, and I was like, well, heck, it'll be easy. Let's have Ron in and kind of find out. And so As we round this out, we're looking at August 16th through the 23rd, and this list will continue to grow. And so for people out there who are like, man, we want to get involved, we want to find out more, at this initial stage, before that website is live, what do you recommend they do?
Well, obviously, if they're interested in sponsoring, a business, we want to get that done pretty soon. There is going to be an official publication that actually comes out for Super Cat Fest, the event, and we've got a big spread in that. And so all of our sponsors are going to get free advertising in that book. And so we need to get that secured by May 15th. And so if you're interested in being a sponsor, just go to Captain Ron's Cannonball Run at Gmail. And let us know, and we're happy to tailor make a sponsorship. We've got levels from 1,000 to 50,000, and so that's the first thing. But then just kind of wait until the registration page goes live, and we'll let everybody know. But follow the Cannonball Run website or Facebook page.
Sure.
And just kind of stay tuned. And we're announcing all of our sponsors every day. We're announcing a new sponsor, and then when that registration hits, just register, and then wait till the 20th or till the 16th, and then start keeping all your receipts. And again, it doesn't matter whether it's a receipt from a sponsor location or not. It's just you get double point or double the amount if you go to one of our sponsors.
So if you're part of this for $250, like everywhere you go, Walmart and Menards and Dog Days and Captain Ron's and the hardware store and the movie theater, like save those receipts because you're likely going to get 20 hands. It's not hard to spend that much money over the course of a week.
Well, $10,000 is quite a bit, but you're going to get one hand with your registration. But if you're a builder, and you're already buying material around the lake, keep those receipts that week, and it just kind of makes sense. It's easy, and for $250 to have a chance to win $25,000, it's a great payback.
Well, I thought it was important because people were like, hey, he's selling Captain Ron's, he's retiring. I do not think so. This is Ron Duggan. He's prepping up for his biggest year yet. Cannonball Run 2025, August 16th through the 23rd. No doubt that'll be the week to be at Lake of the Ozarks. Ron, thanks for your time, buddy.
You bet, man.